So, in the last video we were discussing about parts of speech. I gave you some word yes and not, and I told you that those words belong to adverb section, adverb parts of speech. Okay. Now, we will discuss one by one noun. You know about the noun already. We have been reading about noun from the earlier classes, right, from class 5, from in class 6, in class 7. In this way we have learned many times about noun, and in each section, in each class, the level of the noun was increasing basically. So, we have noun. So, noun is defined, and I think you know already, but because it is available, it is present in our course, so we have to do that. Noun is a naming word. First of all, noun is a naming word. It can be name of persons, animals, things, ideas, feelings, etc. So, noun are names of person, animals, things, ideas, feelings, etc. For example, anger, happiness. Name of person, let us say Ramesh. City, month name April. All these are names of noun. Now, we will discuss about the classification. Number 1, we have proper noun. Proper noun. So, what is the meaning of proper noun? Proper noun means name of a particular person, place, animal or thing. For example, if I say Ramesh is a particular name of a boy or a man, and in the same way, if we parallelly go with common noun. So, common noun, if we go with common noun, then it will be easy to understand. For example, if I say Ramesh and we say boy, if I say Sunday and we say week, we say city and we say Hyderabad. Okay. If we say feeling and we say anger. So, basically anger will come in abstract noun. So, we are removing it, and we can take several examples in proper noun. Ramesh, Sunday, Hyderabad, place of animals. We name dogs. I mean, we have names of dogs. Some persons are there who love to keep dogs, puppies, and they keep a name, a particular name. So, we can say, for example, if I say book, okay, if I say book is a common noun. If I say English book. So, this English book will be a proper noun. So, in this way several examples are possible. Common nouns further are divided into two categories: countable and uncountable noun. Countable and uncountable noun. For example, boy. Can we count number of boy in the class? Yes, we can. If I say rice, we cannot count. If I say fan, can we count? Yes. If I say oil. Job, can we count? Yes, it is countable, job. But when we say work is uncountable. Poetry, can we count? No, we cannot count, but we say poem. So, in this way several examples are possible in countable and uncountable noun. Let us make third category. We can say collective noun. We say collective noun. Collective noun is a name of group of person or animals of same class For example, we have group of students and all they are same class. So we say class, class is a group of students. We say herd, herd is a group of sheep, animals. We say bunch of keys, we say army of soldiers, right? So we have several examples also for collective noun, and you know, I think already. Number 4, we can make abstract noun. Okay, abstract noun. Abstract nouns basically express feelings. Okay, feelings which cannot be touched and which cannot be seen. For example, if I say love, so we have love for our family, we have love for our country. So love is a feeling, we cannot see it, nobody can touch it. So this is abstract noun. Respect, honor. Okay, so these are the examples of abstract noun. So these are some classification of noun, countable and uncountable noun. In uncountable noun, 3 categories are possible. Number 1 is material noun. Material noun means nowadays material noun is in modern English grammar, material noun you do not find it, because now it is merged in common noun. As I told you, the classification of countable and uncountable. So material noun basically oil, rice, butter, ghee, right? So these are material noun. So in uncountable noun we can have material noun, we can have abstract noun, and we can have proper noun. We can have proper noun as well. But sometimes proper noun, okay, but sometimes proper noun may act as a countable noun. But basically in all the case, in most of the cases, it is act as an uncountable noun, proper noun. Okay. So now these are the things that we needed to discuss. Noun, naming word, ideas name, animals name, person name, feelings name, and some of the examples, some of the types. Okay, take a screenshot. Now we will discuss identification of noun. Identification of noun. Identification of noun. Okay. So if we find answer of what, who and whom, then we can say that word is a noun. How? Ram gave me a book. Now who gave? Ram gave. So who, and we are getting the answer of who. So Ram is a noun. Okay, Ram is a noun. Gave what? Ram gave what? Book. So book is a noun. Ram gave book to whom? Ram gave a book to whom? To me. Ram gave to me. So me is here also noun, or it is actually a pronoun, but can act as a noun. Can act as a noun because pronoun comes in place of noun. So Ram gave me a book. Ram gave me a book. Ram gave Syam a book. This could also possible. So basically pronouns are what? Pronouns come in place of noun. Okay. So what, who, whom, they tell about noun. This was the identification of noun. Okay, we have done with the classification. Now formation of abstract noun. Formation of abstract noun. For example, if you find suffix ance, ence, tion or ation, okay, y, th, all right, ty. So, etc basically there are numerous suffixes which can be added in the words to make abstract noun. For example, abundance, abundance, abundance basically here ence, okay, abundance. Education, we are adding tion, education. Y, so we can say discover to discovery, so discovery. Th, we can make truth, we can make truth from true, so truth, okay. So, in this way several examples are possible. So, how can we make abstract noun? We can add these suffixes to words to make abstract noun. And if you find any grammar, basic English grammar book of class 8 and 9, you will get this rule that how should we make formation, or what is the formation, or what are the rules for the formation of abstract noun. So, these are the common suffixes that can be added to the last of the words to make abstract nouns. Some of the examples I mentioned here. So, this is the word discussion of noun we have done with. Now, we will describe about pronoun. Okay. So, now we will discuss about pronoun. Pronoun is a word, pronoun is a word which replaces a noun or a noun phrase. And I told you what is phrase in the previous lectures. Pronoun, it is a word which replaces a noun or a noun phrase. Okay. Pro means, here you can find two words, pro plus noun. Pro means for. So, that word which will come for noun, we can tell them pronoun. All right. So, pronoun is a word which replaces a noun or a noun phrase. Let us see one example. If I say Ram is my friend. Ram is my friend. Dash Ram always helps others. So, Ram is my friend, Ram always helps others. So, you can see Ram is my friend, and again Ram always helps others. We have two Rams, we are repeating this noun, Ram. So, what we can do, in order to avoid the repetition of noun, we can use the preposition, we can use the pronoun he. Ram is my friend, and we can say he always helps others. He is actually denoting his antecedent or a noun basically. So, he is a word which is called pronoun taking place of a noun. And why do we use pronoun? To avoid the repetition of noun. Which is important question. Why do we use pronoun? To avoid the repetition of noun. Okay. Just like Ram, two times we were writing. So, one time we erased and we are using now pronoun. It gives our speech better and a better reflection basically, you can say. So, it is a word which is replaces a noun pronoun. We have examples. Now, we will see some classification, some types. Number one, we have personal pronoun. All right. What we have is personal pronoun. What is the meaning of personal pronoun? Which refers a person, which refers a person. Personal pronoun means which refers a person. For example, if I say I, we, you, she, he, it, they. Now, they all are personal pronoun. Okay. Now, they all are personal pronoun, and these all are called subjective case. These all are called subjective case. See, in any sentence we have three important structures: subject, verb and object. Subject and object, they basically they always a noun or a complement, we can say. Subject, who can act as a subject? Noun. Who can act as an object? A noun. Verb we have, but sometimes we use pronoun as a subject, because pronouns can replace this noun. So, as I told you, noun can be subject, so pronoun can also be a subject. Okay, right. So, I, we, you, she, he, it, they all are pronoun. And what is the case? Subjective case. What is the case? Subjective case. Important thing. You will tell, sir, what is the objective case of these pronouns? So, we can say objective case of I is me, we, us, you, she, her, he, him, it, they, them. I, me, we, us, you, she, her, he, him, it, they, them. And we can make possessive pronoun. We say mine, we can say ours, we can say yours, we can say hers, we can say his, and we can say its, and finally we have theirs. So, these are possessive pronouns. Now, on the other hand, we have my. This is also a possessive case, but this is possessive adjective. For example, my car. Basically, it is you will find my, his, our. These things you will find in proper, I mean in noun, sorry, in pronoun, but actually this is a part of adjective, right. Now, these are called possessive pronoun and these are called possessive adjectives. My car, his car, in this way. So, this is the one type, personal pronoun. Okay, you can take a screenshot, we will go further on. So, now let us discuss about other pronoun. We discuss about the personal pronoun, so right, which refers person, and we saw that possessive, and I also told you possessive pronouns, mine, ours, these are. So, to two types we have done with two types. Let us say number third is reflexive pronoun, and number fourth we can say emphatic pronoun. All right, then we will describe about demonstrative. Okay, we can say interrogative. All right, so let us say reflexive pronoun, myself, your selves or yourself, both are possible, themselves, himself, etc. We have 6 to 7 categories in personal pronoun, and we are making just self or selves. So, these are called reflexive pronoun. And in emphatic pronoun, the words are same. Himself, herself, etc. Words are same in both the categories, in reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Okay, or some say emphasizing pronoun, and this is reflexive, this is emphatic. Okay. So when words receives the accent, it's important, hear me out very attentively, that when reflexive pronouns are those words which receives the accent done by the subject, when receives the accent done by the subject, or we can also say receiver of the accent. In this case, what we say, receiver of the accent, receiver of the accent. Okay. I give you one example. He saw himself in the mirror. He saw himself in the mirror. Now you can see he is saying he is seeing, basically he is watching himself. So himself is receiving the action. Okay, both are the same. The doer is same and the receiver is same. He saw himself in the mirror. For example, if I say he heard himself, by bat. He heard himself by bat. So receiver and doer both are same. Who is doing? There is a boy who is doing, and who is receiving the action? There is the same boy who is receiving it. So he heard himself by a bat. We can say by a bat. Before a common noun, we use articles. Now myself, yourself, both are same words. Now you will say, what is the difference? Both have the same words, myself, yourself. We can also have yourselves. As I told you, I did not write yourselves, right? So words are same. The difference is that this is the receiver of the action, and as you can say, emphatic, and another word I told you, emphasizing. So these words make emphasis. These words make emphasis. These words make emphasis. How? Let's see examples. I myself killed the tiger, right? So I myself killed the tiger. Who is the doer of the sentence? I. Who is the receiver of the action? Tiger. Tiger is receiving the action. Who has been killed? Tiger has been killed. So I myself means this sentence shows us that he was not willing to kill a tiger, but he has done it. So I myself means he is making emphasis on himself, right? He is making emphasis on himself that he himself killed the tiger. So this is the basic difference between reflexive and emphatic. Further we have demonstrative. Demonstrative means some words that point out objects. For example, that, those, this, these. This is the plural form of this, and this is the plural form of that. That is used for further objects. For example, if anything is kept at some distance from you, right? So that case we can say that book. And if it is nearer, if it is near to you, then you can say this is my book, and these are used for plural. These are my books. In this way we can say demonstrative. But you have to give one attention here, that if after these or after these four words, these, that, immediately if you find any noun, immediately, then you will not call them a pronoun. Okay. One example. All right. Important discussion. Why? Because this is the confusing part. This is the zone of caution, we can say. For example, if I say these are my bags. These are my bags. Here these is a pronoun, okay. And if I say these bags are mine, these bags are mine. So here these is not a pronoun but an adjective. And what kind of adjective? Just like we said demonstrative pronoun, in the same way we can say demonstrative adjective. When we will come back to the adjective part, then we will see that the same word is there present in the types of adjective, demonstrative adjective. So we have demonstrative adjective, so that we have interrogative. For example, if we question something, we inquire what, which, how, if not how, then when. Actually, you know what, in interrogative there are also some confusion. Why I am telling you, some words, some same words are also present in interrogative adverb, but we can say what, which, how, when. Let us say etc. When the words will come, and then I will explain, because if I will tell you, and again if you will find same words in adverb, then it will be some difficult. Okay. So interrogative pronoun, they are some words which inquire something, which inquires of something. Okay. For example, what is your name? So in what is your name sentence, what, if you underline what, then this word is a pronoun. All right. So these are some discussions of pronoun. Okay. I told you about the subjective part, subjective case, then I told you about the objective case, possessive case, reflexive, emphatic, demonstrative, interrogative. So these are some possible types of pronoun, and I think enough to solve the question for the examination. So you can take a screenshot, then we'll go for next we'll discuss about adjective. Okay. So now we will discuss about adjective. We discussed noun, we discussed pronoun. Now we will discuss an adjective. So adjective, you know about adjective. In the previous class you have done this, and these are called modifier, or modify the meanings of a noun or pronoun, or we can also say qualifier. So a word, I am not writing definition, just we can say qualifies, in simple, qualifies a noun or a noun phrase, a noun or noun phrase. Okay. So it qualifies a noun or a noun phrase, and we can also say that it changes the meaning, or it modifies the meaning of a noun or noun phrase, right. One example, he is an honest person. He is an honest person. So he is a person basically. Suppose if there is no an honest person, he is a person, and honest is qualifying this person. It is modifying the meaning of a person. What kind of person? He is an honest person. So honest here is an adjective, is an adjective. Okay. So we can write many examples for them. We say smart, beautiful, right, handsome. We can say intelligent. We can say generous, etc. So we can have several examples of adjective. and this is how I gave you one example that how an adjective can qualify or change the meaning or modify the meaning of a noun or a noun phrase. Okay, he is an honest person. Now, adjective on the basis of position, on the basis of position, on the basis of position can be of two types. Okay, number one, attributive, and number two, we have predicative. Number one, we have attributive, and number two, we have predicative. Attributive means when it is used before a noun, when it is used before a noun, and when it is used after a noun, Okay, so adjectives can be used in two ways. Number one, we say before a noun, for example, an honest person. An honest person is respected everywhere. An honest person is respected everywhere. So here, honest is qualifying a person and it is preceding a noun. Preceding means coming before a noun. So here we can say honest as an adjective. Honest is a word which is adjective and it is used as attributively. I mean, honest is used attributively. We are making adverb. Okay, I mean, in the sentence, for the sake of sentence, I am just saying attributively. Now, this honest you can say is an attributive adjective because it is preceding a noun or coming before a noun. Predicative means when adjectives are used after a noun. For example, if I say Ram is smart. Ram is smart. He is, let's say Ramesh is intelligent. Ramesh is intelligent. So in this word you say Ram is smart. Smart is an adjective and it is coming after a noun. Ram is a noun which is used as a subject and in the beginning of the sentence. In the same way, in the second number we have Ramesh is intelligent. Ramesh is intelligent. So intelligent is an adjective and it is coming after a noun which is Ramesh. Do remember one thing, that if we use only adjectives, sometimes they are called subject complements, but I am saying different things. When only adjectives are used in a sentence, right, in that case we do not place any article. Suppose Ram is a smart is completely wrong. Ramesh is intelligent is completely wrong. Articles are used for nouns, not adjectives. Okay, but yes, we can write, for example, he is an honest person. Here article an is coming not for adjective honest but for person. If a person is not there, then we will not use article, just like we have done here. So articles are used in two ways, as attributively and predictively, or we can say two types, attributive and predicative. Okay, now you take the screenshot and we will describe some types of adjectives. Okay, so after this, discussing the predicative and attributive cases, and on the basis of types, basically what we divided into two groups, attributive and predicative, we will see some types of adjective. First of all, we have proper adjective. So proper adjective has come from proper noun. Proper adjective has come from proper noun. How? For example, if I say India, and what we can make Indian. So, Indian is a proper adjective. Okay, Indian is a proper adjective. If I say China, so we are saying Chinese. So, these are examples of proper adjectives. Second we have qualitative adjective. So, those adjective words that qualify a noun and tell us about what kind of if we find the answer of question what kind of, okay, what kind of, so we can say that is a qualitative adjective. Let's see some examples first. For example, if I say brave soldier, honest employee, if I say intelligent boy, So, brave soldiers, honest employee, intelligent boy. So, here these words are qualifying the nouns and it is showing the quality of a noun. So, we can say brave, honest, intelligent. Okay, these are qualitative adjectives. Third, we have possessive adjective. Possessive adjective means, as I told you earlier, right? My car, his books. So, my, his, your, our, these all are called possessive adjectives. We can say a demonstrative adjective. So, what is the meaning of demonstrative adjective? For example, those words which we discuss in pronoun, and we said that, these, those, these are the words which is used, which are used to point out that is my book. So, now we will see that book is mine, that book immediately, and I told you in the pronoun section. We told you that if we found that and immediately after this word that, these, those, you find a noun, then we can say these are not pronoun but adjective. So, that book. So, in the same way, these books, and other two which I mentioned in pronoun: demonstrative, possessive, qualitative, proper. We can say adjective of quantity. If you find answer, how much? If you find answer of question how much in any sentence and by some words, so we can say in that time that these words will adjective. And what kind of adjective? Adjective of quantity. For example, some water. If I say some water, and in the same case we can say some students. In that case, some will be indefinite numeral adjectives, and in this case some will be adjective of quantity. Okay. So, we have done number 5, adjective of quality. As I was saying some water. In that case, some water means some is denoting quantity. Okay. For example, we can say little water, any help, no money. In this way, they are example of adjective of quantity. 6, we can say adjective of number. Okay. let me erase adjective of number. So, adjective of number